Hello everyone and welcome back to Dark Souls 3. So today I'm moving my microphone just a tad bit more, sorry about that guys. Back over here in Firelink we have, what's her face right here, Cirrus.
I am Cirrus of the Sunless Realms, former servant of the divinity. Duties we each bear, but one's duty is a solitary affair. I doubt we've much to gain from fraternization.
And honestly, I kind of like the look of her armor.
I doubt blessing of...
And unfortunately, you know,
I doubt blessing of...
she doesn't really say terribly much. That said, I've actually never seen her show up at the same time as this guy.
Remember me? You're making quite an effort. If you yearn for and kill the dark, he has been a prisoner. I can see it in your eyes. If you...
I've actually never seen them show at the exact same time. I find that interesting. But that all aside, the main reason that I'm actually back here is for her.
Champion, I was not meant to be a firekeeper. The gods are ever merciful. I am yours.
And as such, we can learn some actual decent miracles. So, heal, first and foremost. Replenishment, I'm debating on, but probably not. Caressing Tears will be good for traveling through a swamp, though. And Homeward, as nice as that is, we don't need that at the moment.
Oh, you've brought me a Braille divine tome. Now I can tell new tales of miracles. Tales of the greater miracles can be quite what fun we will have.
And that gives us Force, which is always nice. Tears of Denial as well, which is extremely useful. It's basically second chance. You still have 1 health left after what would have been a killing blow. And we got Medium Heal, which realistically I should have bought instead, but the lower focus point cost is why I stuck with Heal. That said, we're going to pick up Force. We will get everything eventually. And we'll pick up Replenishment as well, just for now.
Have a pleasant journey, champion.
Other than that, we're gonna drop this Covenant off. We're gonna be a Sunbro for the time being. And we're gonna head on over this way. Greyrat is still missing in action. That's fine, that's normal. And we're going to go talk to you, sir. We don't have the ability to level up yet. I thought we would have. I was wrong. That's fine. That is perfectly acceptable.
The actual joyous gaining in even.
You have nothing new to say. Soul-wise, we're pretty lacking, so we're not going to be able to make a level out of that just yet, so we're just going to move on. Do I have any bones or Estus? I do have a bone. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. So now, we are headed over to the halfway fortress to continue our journey through the land, to meander and pursue things of interest. So, I do have Titanite, but not quite enough. That's just something I wanted to check on. In a way, I wish I was able to get a scythe drop from one of those guys. I'm debating on farming it later down the line, just because I feel like that would be a bit of an interesting thing to use. Yeah. Shame that it takes 3 hits. So close, but so far from being only 2. So the path we're going to take is over this way. We have a bit of running around to do. I will be needing my faster weapon for the enemies ahead, just because they are unpleasant. I'm not talking about these guys. Those guys are not the unpleasant fellows that I speak of. This one, however, is. That said, he bleeds. Don't do that. Fortunately, I was able to sneak up on that one. I doubt I'll be able to sneak up on the second. Although, that said, he is right there, so... Nice. Thought that was supposed to kill you. Alright, now we need Lucy back. We have an ember, not an ember, but a coal, down over this way past the Black Knight. The coal is over there. And he turned back around. Wonderful. Sellsword Twin Blades, a wonderful thing to have. And one coal, please and thank you. That lets us do some pretty good things. As far as infusions are concerned, that coal is good for heavy, sharp, and poison, and considering the build we're running, sharp actually will be extremely important. So this, soon enough, will be a sharp Lucerne. Hoo-hoo. Barely got that one on there. No, sir. Okay. And that takes care of Black Knight. Did I get a drop? Still have not gotten a drop. That one, he just refuses to give me what I want. And that is his sword. Even though it wouldn't be useful on this build, I want a Black Knight greatsword. Ultra greatsword, that is. So, now that that's taken care of, we can run off over here. Switch that for a spear super quick. Because dogs. Whoa. I forgot you were a thing. Sorry, buddy. Didn't mean to forget about you. It was unintentional, I swear. We'll keep the spear on. I forgot that I upgraded it, actually. We'll keep the spear on for the sake of dogs in the area, because there are a fair number of them. And it lets me just sort of turtle up against these guys. Which is, of course, a very valuable thing to be able to do. Rude fellows. Okay, guys. I'm actually extremely disappointed that I don't get to get the big pointy log as a weapon. They only drop the pike. Like, FromSoft really dropped the ball with that weapon drop in particular. I mean, come on. Who wouldn't want to skewer someone with a giant log? The enemies use it, and we can't even get it. Instead, they give us a stupid pike. I mean, come on now. Who thought that was a good idea? Do I actually feel like running through all of that, or do I want to just go ahead? I guess I'll go through it. Because, nice and easy. Oops. to get souls. What the? Rude. I forgot to put heal on. How much does heal aid even take to use? I actually have not checked that. 27. Whatever. Of course. Poisoned me right before you died. Good thing poison in this game is pretty bad. Two of them saw me. So, Twin Dragon Great Shield. Fantastic shield right there. Whoops. Hello, friends. I'm in no rush to really heal this poison, in case you haven't caught on. I have a somewhat random song stuck in my head right now. Frank Sinatra, Fly Me to the Moon. Yeah, it's an old song. It's a great song. Oh, hi. I heard it earlier and it's been stuck ever since. Fire Katana is better for dogs. That's one of the reasons I switched it. Makes them roll around on the floor all unhappy like. I mean, I'd be unhappy if someone swung a fiery katana at me. Just saying. It sounds like that it would be mildly unpleasant. So we'll rest here super quick. Do I want to go level? I'll wait to go level until after I get the Estus that's in this area. Katana, katana. That strat makes it work so stupidly easy. Yeah, you come on down here, friend. There's my Estus. Alright, now I'm willing to actually go back and do some stuff back in Firelink. That said, I do want to run around over on this side. How did that not hit me? I mean, I'm not worried that it didn't. I'm just a little confused as to how it didn't. You know what I mean? Orbic. Do I want to go get him? No, I don't feel like running that gauntlet with this many souls. And the path forward is technically that way. That is one option we have ahead of us. I will go to the optional boss first, though, just because it's an option. We have that path available to us. I'll take advantage of it. So I have 9,000 souls even. I actually just noticed that. Huh. He's still back until we kill a boss. Or, still gone until we kill a boss, I should say. We haven't died, so we don't have the option to level up with what's-his-face. But I will buy some more miracles, and I will actually adjust them. And I want to buy that as well. Alright. So, ring-wise, probably should remove the left eye and allow for the additional ring slot, or miracle slot. That does make sense, because I'm not, like, using a terribly fast weapon the majority of the time. How much do I need to level again? 6,000? Can I swing that with the souls I've picked up? How much are these worth? I think they're worth 1,000 each, 800 each. So... no, I can't, but I can go upgrade my weapons. So have a coal. Now let's reinforce something. I might mess around with this a tad. I'm not quite sure, but not yet. Sword Twin Blades, as fun as those are, that's not something I'm going for. I actually could upgrade Arstor's Spear. But what I'm going to continue to do, I'm going to focus Lucerne. I'm one short. I thought I was closer. I'll just infuse it for now, I suppose. Because that infusion will be very, very good down the line. In theory, at the very least. And in a way, I'm kind of tempted to upgrade the whip just to see how good it can get. But again, I do want to hold on to my stuff, and you need to have this. So, that's that. Back to the Crucifixion Woods we go. And from there, we are going to head into that optional area, like I said. I don't know if I actually probably can't recruit Orbic. That's fine. I do need to adjust my spells, my miracles. Do I want replenishment? I want replenishment. I'll focus on the healing arts for the time being. Very sunny. Is this Praise the Sun? Praise the bright spot. Why not? That is a fair message. Not necessarily a great message, but it is fair. It is accurate. Come on over here, boys. Rude, sir. I don't approve of being attacked. You guys really need to get better at dealing with walls. I'm surprised I'm actually not clipping the wall. I wish we could two-handed staff and attack with it like that. That would be fun. Ashamed to say, it's actually not a thing. I wish it were. Like, I really wish that that were a thing. Huh. I thought there was another sorcerer up on top. Guess I'm imagining it. That's fine. Hello, Spearman. Stop with the shield. Ooh, 461, not bad. Hit. Thought I heard someone, I just didn't see someone. We'll throw on replenishment for this. And we are gonna go around over on this side. And up just a tad. So if we can get Orbic to go back to Firelink, we'll do it.
Well, this is unexpected.
But
What do you? This is my. If you haven't, how intriguing. You'd better not. And you have your own method. Don't let it be on your own kin.
I don't appreciate you not wanting to teach me sorcery, friend.
What's the meaning of this? While you're still ahead. Is that how it is? When we are through and done, enjoy your long sleep.
This is why you use something nice and quick that does bleeding. Whoa! Why can't my fire and flash sword deal that much damage on my mage build? Jeez. I wish. Wow. That's so much more powerful than mine. Thank you for letting me block that soul spear. That would have been mildly unpleasant. Now I swear, I thought there was another enemy, like regular knight style, regular hollow style, I should say, enemy over on this section. I guess that I'm wrong. Hey, we can summon Aegon. You know what, we'll summon him. Just because I never have in the past. Just to see how well he fares in the boss. It'll be good to have a helping hand with this boss anyway. Especially with how this boss is. We don't get along, me and this next boss. It's a somewhat long, drawn-out fight. Are you coming? What are you attacking? He's not even there. I wonder if I can bleed this guy. Useful. Yeah, it looks like he can in fact be bled. So that's actually extremely good. And Aegon is being extremely useless. Rude. Should have started off with a run attack. Aegon, you're being stupid. Dude, heal yourself. Wow. Literally just making the boss harder on me. Well, at least he distracted the other ones, so I guess he served a slight purpose. But he was useless for 90% of that fight, so I'm actually extremely disappointed with him. Guess who I won't be summoning for this fight ever again in the future? That NPC. And I'm not shocked, it's just, I figured that they would at least have some way of allowing an NPC to differentiate which is which Crystal Mage is the real, which is the fake. And in a way I expected him to be bad because he's using a heavy weapon and you need something quick, which is why I switched to the Fire Uchi. That said, I didn't actually expect to be able to bleed the boss so easily. Now, is Grey Rat back? Yes, he is. Do you have something I want, sir? Yes, you do. Now let's get started, guys. Let's actually get started. I will take the Knight Shield, as a matter of fact. I will take that as well, because that's actually going to be extremely useful. We will also take the Assassin Armor.
Goodbye. Oh.
Just so we're a little bit lighter. Yeah, that looks good. Now, we swap off nothing, and we put on the short bow. We'll need to buy a bunch of arrows, and we'll need to upgrade it. And we are fat rolling, of course. And the Knight Shield, it weighs the same. So we've got that going for us. I don't know why I never switched to the Saints. Oh, right, because I don't have the stats. That's why. One level short. Huh. Alright, spear weighs a little less, so we can actually work with that and have the bow on. Arrows. We want large arrows, because that's just the only way to do it.
Goodbye.
And now on that note, do I feel like using this soul, or do I actually want to save it? It's good for a spell or for a rapier. And I won't have a need for either of them. So I'm thinking I actually might just use that soul.
Treat the
That said, let's see if I remember how this was done. Just to show it off, this I put one of these here, and then on the bar here I put the soul. I have to use this. Okay, how is it done? No, I didn't do it quick enough. If I had hit it right when it came up, then it would have gone and it would have done the glitch, but that's fine. I screwed up, it was worth a test. I've only done it successfully, like, twice, and that's after practicing for a bit with it, so, you know. I didn't really expect success on that, especially with how slow I was doing it. Oh well. Homeward bone right here, and an ember right there. So now, we have a bow. That said, draw time difference between this. It's actually not as much as I thought it was. Big benefit is rolling attacks with a bow, though. Which a longbow is not capable of doing. So needless to say, that is what heavily influenced my decision right there. Do I feel like using these other souls? Not right now. That answers that. So, let's head back to the Crystal Sage Bonfire. There are some things just past it that I want to go and do. There's a whole nother area that we're going to be going to, as well as a few other miscellaneous things in that area we can get to early on. That said, it's getting to be that time, so we're actually going to end things right here. We'll pick up at this bonfire at the start of the next episode. We have our bow though, guys, and that's a big deal for the goal with this build. It will require some respecking at the end, I know, but we're going in the right direction. The build is about to start taking shape. So, I'm sure a few of you are quite excited about that. I know that I am. And I'm curious to see how well it'll go in the future. But anyway, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this episode, and I will see you all next time.